Alright, this video is for my group in 498, and the purpose of this video is to explain a tweak I've had to our plan on what to do. Now, this is like my old plan in that it's a portable AC device, and it outputs Seattle wall voltage, and it's based on a DC to AC converter. But I'm no longer tied to the saltwater battery idea. Instead, what I think we should do is have so that I can take any kind of improvised DC voltage or commercial voltage, be it a solar panel or a lemon battery or a regular battery by the store, anything like that. As long as it's DC and it's within a certain range, it can take it. And there's going to be all this stuff, and at the end of it, you get wall voltage. So you can plug anything you can plug into a wall outlet, you can plug into this. Now, I'm going to go through all the modules that I think we're going to have to build in a more sensible plan. Now, this is just any old DC voltage, like I've said, and it'll be designed to take any voltage within a certain range, maybe anything between 0 and 30 volts, for example. We'll figure out that technical detail later. And this is the detector and indicator module. That means it detects how much voltage it is and whether it's the right polarity and that type of thing, and it tells you it with indicator lights and such on the outside of the device. Now this is the DC voltage control module. This is basically the surge protection. This is the buffer against, because it's powered by a natural, unpredictable voltage source. This is the buffer against that, to turn in some stable for the rechargeable DC battery bank. Now this is not going to be a saltwater battery or anything like that. This is going to be actually a good battery made out of complicated modern stuff, and that will last a long time, have a good power output, and be stable. That's what we want here. We want a really good professionally made battery in the guts of this thing. And then of course this will be the DC voltage for a DC to AC converter, which will give us a sine wave, and then that sine wave will be transformed into a bigger sine wave, and it'll be wall voltage. It'll be 110 volts RMS at 60 hertz within an acceptable margin of error. Now, this will be a portable device, and there might be extra modules attached. For example, we could have a little solar panel that could hook onto it, for example. But you could plug anything into it. You could make a potato battery out of it. You could plug in a series of potato batteries into it, and it would still work, for example. And it would hold the charge, and once you plug something into it, as long as it's charged up enough, you get AC voltage. Now that's about it in a gist. Just one more thing, since Dr. Doss is going to ask us, oh, why is this commercially viable? Because you can put anything into it and it'll charge it up, and anything DC and moderate voltage will work, and that's going to be challenging. It's going to be challenging enough for 3 people in 5 months, so it'll be challenging enough for a capstone, I think, and I think people would buy it. So I just want to post this on YouTube so the word will get out quicker, and tell me what you guys think. Text me or tell me at school, and good night.